Hi everyone, I'm back. I had a little bit of a glitch and now I had to jump back on. And because I had to jump back on, guys, I'm going to have to talk really quickly about some of the new things that I've created the past 3 weeks, guys. I know it's been extremely emotional and we've been doing a lot of releasing and a lot of us are trying to move past the emotional blockages so we can move forward in life. So I just put together an amazing 7-day clearing and reclaiming manual. It's actually an MP3. It's $10, guys. And what I did is I created an energetic sequence. You just have to follow along with me for 7 to 10 days, guys, and it's going to help release energetic and emotional blocks, cut cords, remove any kind of energy that's keeping you stuck. It's going to liberate you. If anybody's going through any pain, it should also produce pain reduction and alignment, guys. And most importantly, it's going to help you move forward. It's $10. I'm just doing it for the next 2 weeks, guys, because between the Mercury retrograde and Saturn and K2 are going to be happening, it's really going to help us release, whether it's a person, a place, a trauma, an event. It's really going to help release it from our energetic field, reclaim our energy that we have given off to other people or situations. You'll feel a physical difference, guys, and hopefully miracles, because when you do these kinds of energetic sequences, it not just releases you and fills you up with your own alignment, but as a result, you vibrate different and it brings in new people, places, and opportunities and moves you forward. I'm also offering, I'm an NLP coach, and this is something new that I've never offered on Lotta. I'm doing an integrational alignment coaching session. A lot of us don't lack awareness, we lack resolve. You know, we know we should be doing this, but we're not, or I have an idea, but I don't know how to move forward. And I'm doing it at a 40% off discount rate, guys. It's a 1-hour session with me. We're gonna kind of clear and identify your subconscious blocks. We're gonna get clear on your visions. And most importantly, we're gonna identify and give you actionable steps and move you forward. No more being stuck, no more staying in cycles. A lot of people don't understand what's keeping them blocked. We're gonna clear that up. And I do integrate spiritual tools, my tarot, my tapping, my channeling to help us move through this quicker. It's not therapy. We're not gonna go into the past. It's forward movement. Guys, the link is down below. Again, my 7-day clearing and reclaiming is just $10, guys. And I created it just for you because I was getting so many calls and emails about so much emotion, guys, so much emotional heaviness. And this will take 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, 7 days cleared. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. We're gonna jump on in, guys. We're in the new moon. We're finally going forward to most of the planets. And because this week we're gonna be experiencing a lot more inner calm and a lot more co-creation from the inner space. So let's not push on anything outside of us, as tempting as that might be. If anything, every day, put your butt on your meditation pillow, your couch, your hammock. Take a couple deep breaths. I want you to clear. I want you to do some positive I am affirmations, whether I'm confident, I am strong, I am loving, I am lovable. And then I want you for 10 minutes to daydream. Don't worry about the house. Just think about living in that house and how it feels drinking coffee in your kitchen, or driving that car that's secure and doesn't keep breaking down, or you know how it feels to be in that healthy romantic relationship. Don't worry about the house, guys. Play with it because there's going to be a lot of fun co-creation this week. Now I'm going to jump right into it because I'm scared of this thing freezing again. And we're going to go right into Aries. And my intention is to just look what the energy is for you guys this weekend, what's going to help you guys just move forward and be in that beautiful energetic space, and what the focus is for you guys. So let's get going. Ooh, that jumped right out. All right, guys, Knight of Fire, the Sun, and the 10 of Fire. You're shaking and moving this week, guys. And honestly, it's probably going to be a lot, and there's going to be a lot of sudden movement, but it's nothing that has to be scary. So maybe you guys might have felt like a limbo or like a lull or a pause in the past few weeks. Well, it's moving forward, guys. Think things through carefully. Don't jump the gun too much, but also don't procrastinate. There is going to be a lot on your plate, so please make sure that you delegate. If your mom or your husband can pick up the kids, or if your wife can help out with something, or coworkers, delegate accordingly, guys, because it is going to be time sensitive, a lot of things that are coming up for you. But because you have the Sun, guys, these are awesome outcomes, successful beginnings, and it comes because you did this inner work to have faith in yourself, even against adversity. And guys, having that confidence and having that faith in yourself really does, it's from the inside out. Nothing outside of you is going to give that to you. So whether you're doing those affirmations, you're doing that vision board, you're praying, or you're meditating, this is what's really bringing it about. Aries, you're going to love this week because you're hopping and moving, and you're moving forward. The only little caveat is you might feel a tad overwhelmed when you have the 10 of fire. So please don't try to do everything on your own, and don't put the candle at both ends. Make sure you're still sleeping, you're still getting that quality time that you need for yourself or your family, but make sure that you ask for help, or when help is offered, accept it. You're learning that, Aries. It's okay. Prioritize that people can help, say thank you, and move forward these amazing new developments and opportunities. It's going to be great, have a lot of happy outcomes. So you want to make sure that you're in a good space, not overstressed, and making sure you're as balanced as possible, but as excited. So it's going to be hopping, moving, and pretty sudden for you, Aries. So I hope you enjoy that, because the past 2 weeks I know have been a little bit of a lull for you guys, okay? And if any of you are feeling like, oh, you know, a little bit overwhelmed, guys, please do not underestimate the power of breath. I'm not joking. People are like, oh, I'm not going to count to 10. Don't count to 10. 3 deep breaths. Let's just reset the energy field from moment to moment. It's going to be a great week, Aries. Lots of movement. I'm excited. Whatever you guys have been trying to invest on or work in, guys, it's moving forward this week. So congratulations. All right, Taurus. Ooh. Okay, guys. 2 of water, 5 of air, and the sun as well, just like your sister brother Aries. Guys, honestly, it looks to me like, I personally, over the past 3 weeks, Taurus, if you guys have had some emotional conflicts with Mercury retrograde, there probably has been some communication issues, perhaps a little, you know, misunderstandings or arguments this week, guys. It's all in divine timing. You might have been like, crap, everything's going good, Mercury retrograde, do everything up in the works. Understand, guys, that there's timing to everything. This week, a lot of these relationships are going to find positive resolutions. Hallelujah. And the relationship is actually going to deepen. Whether it's with yourself, your coworker, or a partner, you know, people are like, well, I broke up. Well, the relationship with yourself is going to deepen. There's a positive outcome to whatever happened, guys. Whatever kind of conflict you experienced, it's going to come with some forgiveness, some letting go, and understanding. There was a lesson to be learned here. You have the 5 of air. You were meant to learn from the situation. Yeah, maybe you made an unwise choice. Maybe you said something you shouldn't have said or done, or they did something they shouldn't have done. But there was a lesson in this. Did you understand boundaries? Did you understand that maybe you could communicate better? Do you understand that you know, partners or people in your life are actually trying to help, and you're misinterpreting it as, I can't do it? There was a lesson here for you guys, and it's going to have a beautiful resolution this week. You have the sun, happy outcome. So don't curse the fact that something happened. Don't curse the fact that it happened when it did, or what, you know, this, we're all learning, guys. Show compassion to yourself, of course. You are human. You know, we all make mistakes, but love yourself, forgive, deepen, learn, and these things are going to turn out beautiful outcomes as a result, guys, because you're not disregarding. It all comes with that awareness. It's a beautiful week. Emotionally a lot better, emotionally a lot more healing, as long as you have the acceptance that there is a bigger plan for it, and there's a reason it happened the way it did. You wouldn't have learned otherwise, guys, and you're going to be blessed. Just let it go, accept, forgive, find the lesson, and move forward and deepen that inner love with yourself and with others, guys. All right, Gemini. If you guys feel I'm going a little fast, it's because my camera froze earlier and I'm afraid of it doing it again. And Taurus, just FYI, if you are having a hard time letting go, my 7-day $10 clearing and releasing will be fantastic. Take 7 days, just follow along. It's great. Sometimes when we have like a little stubborn streak, or we're holding on to stuff, it only hurts us. This helps to release this when I feel, and just kind of find that inner space so we can move forward. All right, gems. Wow, wow, wow. Balance, 3 of water and the 4 of water. So this tells me, Gemini, that you, in the past 2 weeks, you probably found something that was a little disappointing. Maybe you got disappointing news, or something didn't work out the way you wanted. You felt you missed an opportunity or something like that. But this week, you're finally coming back into emotional balance, especially if some of that you took it a little bit hard, gems. This week, you have a balance card, a major arcana. They're talking about divine timing. You didn't miss anything. Nothing passed you by. Nothing, if you think like, oh, I could have done this. No, gems, it's not that. The universe is like, you think that this is the golden nugget? I promise you, Gemini, if you wait just a little longer, we're going to get you delivered the right place, the right time, the right location, more money, healthier, whatever. So don't cry over spilt milk because you're missing the bigger picture here. The universe is like, we have something in store for you, gems. You don't even know. Don't waste your time with that. This week, there's going to be a lot more balance of the emotional and mental bodies, finding compromise and having that peace in yourself. Like, okay, there's a reason for everything. So if you guys felt a little topsy-turvy, you're going to be finding a lot more equilibrium. And you have the three of water. Guys, this week is going to be celebration. Good news. Anybody, either engagements, weddings, pregnancies, things like that. Awesome announcements this week. It's a really great time to celebrate with friends and with family this week, Geminis. The last week or the past 3 weeks might have been a bit tough, but you guys are making up for a big time, finding balance, finding the inner peace, kind of even coming to terms with why things work out the way they did. And you guys are gonna have a lot of good news. Congratulations for anyone out there who was getting engaged or getting married or just heard of a pregnancy. Congratulations to you too, Geminis. This week, make sure you have fun. The key for you this week, Geminis, your co-creative experience, really drawing better experiences and people and opportunities, it's just honestly having fun. And how easy is that? Just be with loved ones, laugh, celebrate, go enjoy, let loose, and watch how everything unfolds itself and smooths itself out naturally, guys. All right, Cancers. Whew. I came up quick. Great, Cancers, you have the Emperor, the Six of Water, and the Page of Earth. This tells me, Cancers, that you guys probably had some pretty emotional stuff the past 3 weeks. Maybe you've lost a loved one, a loving pet, something that's making you kind of go back to childhood in a way, or making you feel like lamenting or missing something or longing for the past in some way. You know, there's a pull from the past 3 weeks. So I'm sorry, and for any Cancers that had to go through anything pretty rough, and I really do. Lots of love, guys. Lots of love. And please, and if you're having a hard time, you know, working through that, guys, or finding resolve, please look at my new offers down below. I promise it'd be very helpful if that's something you need. I know I'm an extremely emotional person. I'm not the best at compartmentalizing, so I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. But for you guys, this week, guys, is actually focused on business. Money. Guys, you have the Emperor card. So while it had been tumultuous and emotional for you, Cancers, this week you're finally finding your stride. You're like, all right, dusting yourself off, picking yourself up, looking at your goals. Guys, the financial matters are really picking up for you guys. This week, you guys are getting structured, disciplined, planned. You're getting ambitious. Like, all right, you know what? I know what I want now. I know what I need. I need to earn this much money. I'm going to get organized. I'm going to buy that planner. I'm going to make those calls. I'm going to answer those emails. And guys, money-wise, very, very good. So congratulations for any of those Cancers who just started a job. Anybody who is also looking to return back to school, this is an amazing time to do so. Understand that if you're not sure about the money situation, money is going to be brought to you, whether through scholarship, grant, some kind of financial resources are going to be given to you. So try not to stress too much about that. Instead, put your energy into doing your research. What school? What do you want to study? Because you guys are really stepping up into a more, and when I say challenging, it's not struggle. You guys want something new, something that invigorates you, that kind of moves you forward. And this is what's happening for you this week, Cancer. So much ambition, so much clarity, so much vision. Vision, Cancers. If you want to do a vision board, this is actually really good for you too. You're having so much more structure. Sometimes when we get hit hard, the things that we value, the things that really matter to us just become so much more clearer. And believe it or not, this is a gift in itself. So as a result, you guys are going to feel more motivated, more determined, and you guys are going to ace it this week. Just hit it on the mark over and over and over again. And you're going after it. You're no longer waiting, Cancers, and you guys are going to be rewarded, especially financially, for this. So congratulations. Again, I know the past 3 weeks have been emotional for most of us, but guys, it's looking up and moving forward. All right, Leos. Let's see. Ooh. One more. There we go. Hey, 7 of water, Page of water, and the Chariot. Guys, Leos, you guys are gonna having to make some decisions this week, and it might seem more complicated because your emotions are tied to them. But believe it or not, guys, you're stepping into a beautiful new emotional phase, not just with yourself, with any kind of collaborators, with anybody, especially in regards to work or your projects, your creative projects, Leo. Understand that, yeah, when it comes to this, we have to make big choices, whether we quit that job and start a business, whether we realize that certain partnerships are not healthy for us, so we have to let them go because it's holding us back or it's draining us in some way. But understand that these are just decisions you have to make. It doesn't have to be scary, Leo, but it's like, okay, emotionally, I understand that I need to have a certain kind of space, environment. I realize that I have to have a certain kind of routine in order for myself to be healthy. Maybe I can't hang out with these kind of people because they actually drag me down. Emotionally, you guys are going to be clearing things up. The universe is going to be bringing people in that are much more aligned with who you are, your visions, how you feel, and it's going to actually lift you up. And this is a blessing. The universe are bringing in these people to help support you and get you into alignment with who you are. Guys, you have the Chariot. So this week, you guys are going to be moving forward, especially in regards to business. Now, this is coming because you put in the work and you were determined and you had some self-control, guys, but you're not going to be just acknowledged by your clients, you'll be acknowledged by your peers, and more importantly, by your higher up. So any Leos out there that are looking for promotion, increased work, increased clients that are looking to move forward or maybe jump into that business, into that area, guys, this is the week. And the reason it's going to be so successful, guys, is because emotionally you are aligning. And I know the last 3 weeks we've been stressed, having anxiety attacks, uncertain. And we're not going to get out of our lessons and making healthy decisions for ourselves. But when we align like this, guys, everything else aligns. I always tell people your career and your relationships, whether romantic, platonic, they mirror each other because they both have to do with worth, whether it's self-worth or financial worth. So if you're finally putting yourself in a healthy emotional space and making choices for your highest good, it is inevitably going to affect your success, your career, and especially your finance, guys. So this is moving forward for you, Leos. I know some of the decisions are not easy, so congratulations. I hope everything goes well, guys. And if you guys are finding it a little bit hard to decompress, take a sea salt bath. And more importantly, go outside, guys. You'd be surprised. The universe or the earth has negative ions. It pulls this heavy energy out from the body and helps to balance you out, guys. You don't underestimate this. Go outside, sit on a bench, 10 minutes in the sun, whether you want to journal or just sit there, eat your lunch. It's fantastic. It's going to help. It's going to raise your what's that happy chemical, that oxytocin? It's going to raise that up for you guys. But it's going to be wonderful, guys. You're making healthy, loving decisions for yourself. Even if that's doing yoga in the morning, meditating, journaling, finally going to see that counselor or therapist. Guys, I have my amazing discounted coaching integration program, guys. 40% off will help find your blocks. We're going to get clarity of vision and action steps and move you forward. This is something I haven't offered on Lotta before, but I really want to do this because most of us just don't, we want to move forward. We don't lack that. We just don't know how or how we're going to do it, you know? And I would love to help you. All right, Virgos. Let's see. I always tell when the energy's shifting between the signs, like, oh, it's going to start changing tones. One more. Thank you. Queen of Earth, 9 of Earth, and the World. Guys, Virgos, this is a huge time regarding your finance. But Virgos, it's not just about money for you. It's what money affords you. And for you, Virgos, the reason there's going to be such a focus on finance and you know, if you're self-employed, successful self-employment and luxury, it's not so much like, oh, I want to be a billionaire, although you very well might want to be. It's mostly the security that it gives you, Virgo. That is what you look for, mental security, the idea. And this is an amazing week, guys. You have the Queen of Earth. Number one, guys, you're doing great. You're moving forward. This week, you're saying, look, you've been busting your butt, Virgo. You've earned, you're saving. This week, it's about spending time with those you love, enjoying luxuries, treat yourself. Because believe it or not, guys, if you hold on to money too tightly, that's an energy of lack and it'll block. And the universe is saying, look at, Whatever challenges come your way, deal with them in a sensible approach. You guys are doing fantastic in regards to money. You're doing good in regards to your worth, your boundaries, and moving forward. And the universe is saying, look at this week, let's take some time out. Let's spend some time in gratitude and peace. Maybe you're working 70-hour weeks to pay for that house and your yard, but you never sit in it. You know what I'm saying? You work so hard to support your family, but you don't spend time with them. You know what I'm saying, Virg? This week is about saying, you know what? I busted my butt, and I'm gonna go take my family out to dinner, or I'm gonna go take myself out to go golfing or a spa day, or I'm gonna just go that meditation retreat this week because I deserve it, and I am worth the investment. Me, because you never recognize, Virgo, that as much as you're busting your butt for everyone else, the one who really needed the value, the one who really needed to be valued was you, Virgs. And you have the world. Job well done. You guys have completed a cycle. You've completed an understanding and a lesson, and now you're stepping into a time of your life that's a lot more joyful. Most importantly, contentment. When I think of the word contentment, I think of peace. You know, everyone wants happiness, and yes, that's great, but peace goes a long way, Virgo. So take some time this week. You guys are going to hear, if any of you guys, Virgos, out there self-employed or do any kind of subcontracting work, you're going to have a lot of good news this week. Maybe a new contract for more clients. No matter what happens this week, guys, you have what it takes to move through it. Remember your values. Remember what matters to you, the people in your life, the causes in your life, and make time for those. And especially make time for you this week. All right, Libra. Ooh, okay. It's almost exactly like Leo's. 7 of water, page of water, and 10 of fire. Whew. So Libras, you guys have really been working on your emotional health. So the past few weeks have probably been, ooh, you know, you had moments of like, I can do it. And then, you know, because you're so focused on work, probably because you guys have been working over hours. And then moments of just like crying, you know, Libra, you guys have had to make some pretty tough decisions for your own well-being, to end patterns, to say, I deserve this, I am worth this. And as much as it makes sense here, on a subconscious level, there's blocks. And so we repeat cycles and we do things that causes, we're like, why am I doing this? I know I should, just like when we know we shouldn't eat certain things, like, I know this hurts my stomach. Why do I eat it? You know, it's something like that. So you guys have done such an amazing and incredible job. And this week, I'm going to tell you guys, the work isn't going to slow down. So if you guys have been working overtime or have been really bogged down with a ton of things and juggling, that's not going to slow down. But what they are saying, to ask for help, delegate, guys, make sure we balance that stress. I know you guys have had some of that stress, but what the blessing is for you guys this week is your emotional life. Guys, new people are entering your life this week. If any single Libras are out there, guys, woo, this is a time because you guys are aligning. When you guys don't settle, when you guys align with your own self-love, it brings people in that are going to mirror that back to you guys, and they're bringing it in. And because you have the page of water, this is going to be something that you recognize immediately, kind of like an intuitive hunch. So don't force it. Go out there, have a good time. Make sure you're de-stressing and not overworking this week, Leo. You want to take some time out. The universe is bringing in this person or these people in order to help you have more emotional peace, alignment, and more importantly, happiness. It's going to kind of spark up your spirit again, which I'm pretty sure you guys have been needing for some time now. So go enjoy it. Spend time with fun, new people that make you feel whole and aligned and remember who you are. Don't forget to delegate, guys, because if you overwork it, we don't want to have any stress-related illnesses or injuries. Make that time. It's all about emotional balance for you this week. That's a good job. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. All right. Jeez. Okay, 3 of earth, 5 of water, and 10 of fire. Guys, I'm going to pull one clarity card for Scorpio because there's a couple different themes in here. Yeah, okay. It's basically a reiteration. It's 2 of earth, 10 of fire. Guys, you guys have been extremely creative, Scorpio. You're going to still feel it this week. You might have had some ideas. The energy wasn't the most conducive to kicking off anything new. But this week, guys, you're a team player, collaborative, you're creative, you're moving through things. You guys are really trying to output high quality work. whether it's in your career, your job, your creative endeavors, if you're an entrepreneur, your own business, guys, it's going to be an extremely busy week. But it's going to be fun. Like, you guys created it, right? So maybe you guys put out a new product, or you're starting something, and so now you have this influx, and like, crap, I'm overwhelmed. Well, number one, remember to have a playful approach to this, guys. You wanted this. This is something that you wanted to create. So we can just keep that higher vision, like, okay, this is actually contributing to my vision, contributing to what I'm looking for, building my business, helping me out to get that promotion, whatever it is. If you can keep your eye on the bigger picture, it's going to help you to, number one, handle things with a smile and with a breeze, and not to get too overwhelmed. Now, you are going to need help this week, Scorpio. There's no way around that. So don't be afraid to ask someone to babysit the kids. Ask your partner to cook dinner. Maybe ask, a friend or mom, do you mind if you're at the grocery store, can you pick me up a couple things? I'll Venmo you the money, or PayPal you the money. Things like that. Now, you have the 5 of water. So emotionally, guys, certain things, not everything's going to work out perfectly, right? So maybe you started a business and this part worked out really good, but maybe the online promotion wasn't that great. Don't cry over it. When you have the 5 of water, guys, it's like you're looking at the one little thing that didn't work out when all these other things did work out. So don't cry over it just because something didn't turn out the way you expected. Some of the best things came out of things not turning out the way you expected. You ran into that, because this didn't happen, you went out and you met that person, or because this didn't fall through, you came up with that even better idea that launched you farther than you could have ever thought. Guys, this is a powerful week of creativity, an amazing week for work and productivity. If there's a couple bumps and things don't work out, let it go. Look at what does and get back up and jump back in it, guys. Scorps, you're given this energy this week. I'm extremely excited for you, especially because of the lull. Enjoy it. Give yourself, remember, the tender loving care, enough sleep, and plenty of water and everything you need, that outside time. It's your week, Scorp. All right, Sagittarius. Whoop. Whoop. These are just jumping for you, Sag. Nice. Ace of Fire, the Chariot, and the Wheel, guys. Wow, wow, wow. I'm really excited. You guys are going to be given new career opportunities this week. So if anybody's been applying to jobs, promotions, moving, waiting for that loan to start of that business, good news this week, guys. A lot of opportunity, and it's exciting. Now, these are things this week is really pivotal in terms of changing your life, guys. And it really is, a lot of it has to do with it. Could be business, it could be career, it could be creative endeavors, or anything that you're putting. You can be doing like a campaign to, end animal abuse. That might not be your day job, but it's something you're putting your energy into. So I don't want you guys to pigeonhole it too much. It is going to be something that is exciting. You are going to get recognition for this. Now, it still requires you to be disciplined and focused. And as a result, the more disciplined and focused you are, Sag, the faster you're moving forward. And you have the Wheel, guys. This is positive change. Things are finally moving forward, guys. You're entering this amazing new time in your life. Now, things are going to be sudden, guys. It's kind of like you heard the news or things took off, guys, and it's like, boom. Like we're complaining, like my life isn't moving, and all of a sudden, bam, you're like, whoa, it's moving too fast. You had this time to think about it. But guys, fortune is on your side. Moving forward, people are seeing it. You're going to attract the proper opportunities and things that you need. So try not to stress too much on the hows. Work with what you got, one step in front of the other, guys. Congratulations to all those Sagittarius out there that got a new job or that career change, guys. This is going to be a beautiful change in your life. Very fortuitous, Sagittarius. So if you guys are feeling like, oh, there's been a lull, it's kind of slow, be careful what you wish for, guys, because it's going to be a shot right out the gate this week. So congratulations, guys. It's all great. I'm super happy to hear this. Thank God. Thank God. All right, Capricorns. Whew. All right. King of Water, Page of Water, and Knight of Earth. Capricorns, again, this is really about emotional alignment this week. Sometimes when we get stuck or we're kind of like, I don't know which way to go, it's not a mental thing. I mean, it's the block is the mental, but really what we got to get balanced is our emotional body. And when we get clear there, guys, man, we can just buckle down. This is what's happening for you this week, Capricorn. You guys are really stepping into this amazing time of trust. And it's not just about with other people, it's with yourself, Caps. You've gone through so much and now you're like, I trust myself. I know who I am. I'm a good person. I'm compassionate. I'm loving. I have this amazing capacity for empathy or giving, or I have this vision and I'm creative. Guys, and this week is going to be a really creative, artistic week for you guys. Very intuitive with work. You guys have the Knight of Earth, so it is going to be a buckle down week. You guys are focused. You guys are getting things done, and you're honoring the commitments you made to yourself, Capricorn. Maybe you're like, I said I was going to, you know, earn this much money for charity. I said I was going to run for this. I said I was going to, you know, build this, you know, nonprofit, or I was going to contribute to this idea or cause, or I was really going to step it up and really aim higher this time for my career because I believe in myself. I know my worth. Emotionally, you guys are so much more balanced, stronger, tougher, and more intuitive. And as a result, you're finding a little bit of your soul tribe this week, people that are aligning with this with you guys. Now, it is going to be a busy week and it is going to ask you to really work hard, but you're being watched over, guided, and angels come in the form of people too, guys. So bless the people in your life. They're really helping you to feel secure and grounded. And you're already doing that for yourself, Capricorn. So congratulations, guys. What a beautiful emotional week. Very creative, hardworking, but you're doing it with all your heart, Cap, with all of your heart. Not your fear, not your ideas of lack, but your heart. So congrats. All right, Aquarius. Whew, let's see. Ooh, these are just popping. I'm gonna get a clarity card for you guys here. Okay, 5 of water, 7 of fire, 7 of earth. The clarity card is the ego card. Okay, guys, Aquarius, no worries, guys. Now this week, it's probably a carryover from the last week. Now there's some things that aren't working out. Maybe you got bad news. Things are turning in a direction you didn't expect. You're like, I thought I was going to be able to quit this job and go do this, or I thought I was going to be able to earn this much money, but then my car broke down. Things might have not been working out the way you have hoped for. And because of that, just understand there's been like a temporary pause, temporary pause, Aquarius, but you have the 7 of fire. They're saying, don't give up, guys. I know some of the energy of the last couple of weeks are going to be leaking into this one just a little bit, but the reason it is because you guys are attached. There's cords. There's, you know, you're gnawing on the things that didn't work out. You're still holding on to that person, place, thing, or situation, and that's really all it is. Because when you have the Eagle card, it's a false sense of entrapment, an illusion. You're basing it on ideas of shoulda, coulda, woulda, materialism, where your ego thinks you should be because you're this age or you're in this area of your career, because you feel like I've done so much, I should be here, and your ego is making you feel less than, and somehow you're losing in some way, Aquarius, but you're not. Guys, if you look into it, I have this $10 7 days clearing and reclaiming your energy. This will help to cut and clear this out so we can just be balanced and open the way so we can move forward. This is a temporary move. This is a temporary thing, Aquarius. What's really holding you back is your thoughts about things. Let it go. The universe has divine timing at play, guys. There's so much coming up. 7 of fire is like, look it. Don't defend your beliefs. If something didn't work out, fine. Stop banging on that door. Walk this way. If you want something, if you have a vision for yourself, just because this little tiny thing didn't work out, that's not the end of it. That is not your beginning. That is not your end. That is just a bump. And they're saying, keep fighting for that vision. If it didn't work going left, go right, go up, go forward, go back, whatever it is, Aquarius, but it's not the end of your story. So let's try to emotionally let this go. It's just a little bit of a pause, and it's unnecessary to worry, guys. Things are going to be looking up for you. It's only that sense of ego and this false sense of ideas we feel we need to be at, or shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or why didn't it work out? There's a reason. We don't always understand it in the moment, and that doesn't make the discontentment any better, but they are saying, guys, something better is coming. So please stop banging on that closed door. Turn this way, because it's way better this way. They promise. It's only our minds that are tripping you up, Aquarius. And Aquarius, please look at your sun, your moon, and ascendant. This is just one aspect, okay? But just understand that everything that you're doing, when you have the 7 of earth, everything you're doing is not for nothing. These are seeds well planted. Now just hold off 1 second. It wasn't for nothing, all that work, all that effort. No, it's going to pay off. And what's more importantly, because there's divine timing at play, it's going to pay off in a way that's much more peaceful and better than you could have imagined. Trust me, you're just limited by your thinking. There's a better plan. Just because you don't know it and don't see it doesn't mean it's not coming. Aquarius, hold tight, keep pushing forward, have that vision. It's going to sprout soon. Just let go of what didn't work out and embrace the beautiful opportunities to chance for something even better, okay? Last but not least, my Pisces. Let's go. Let's see. One more. Let me get the clarity card in here really quickly. Thank you. Okay, got it. Page of Earth, Page of Fire, the Three of Air, and the clarity card is the Release card. Guys, this is actually a great week for you in terms of new ventures. Good news in regards to if anybody's applying to school, going back to school, is anybody looking for a financial increase, this is a good week. If any applied for loans, for grants, for scholarships, you guys applied for that promotion or that job increase, you're gonna have some good news this week, guys. Now, this week, they're really asking you have the Page of Fire, guys. So whatever is coming with this influx of money, it's gonna come with an endeavor. So it's not just like, here's a gift. If you get that promotion, it's gonna come with that new title, and that new title is gonna come with new responsibilities and new amazing creative challenges. When I say challenges, it's not hard, it's more like something new. When you study something new, and it's gonna cause you to use your unique perspective, your creativity, your own personal genius to find beautiful ways of playing this out. You know, if you got that loan for school, it's going to require you to go to school, right? New areas of study, expansion, growth, using your originality, guys. This is a beautiful week. You guys are really starting off, because you have the page, you guys are really starting off on this beautiful new journey, guys. You're being supported financially, and you're being supported with opportunities. And because you have the Page of Fire, it's going to be extremely exciting. You're going to love it. It's going to be like, oh my God, I'm doing it. You know, when that kind of energy, but you have it in you to do it. Small little caveat, you have the Three of Air with the Release card. This tells me, Pisces, the past 3 weeks has probably been pretty tough for you, even to the level of grief, okay? Now, it's okay. Like, that happens. You need to take time to heal. So as much joy as this week's going to bring, if you have a moment where something is getting to you, take time out. You have the Release card. This is the end. You're going through transformation and Release card. Archangel Azrael, I call him the Archangel of Grief, but traditionally it's called the Archangel of Death. He comes in to help relieve you. Just say, I can't even take this pain. Archangel Azrael, I willingly surrender this pain to you. Take it from me and fill me with peace. And do that as many times as you have to do it, guys. You guys are looking for emotional healing. I do offer Reiki soul readings to help release a lot of this emotional blockages and pain. I am doing that amazing 10-day, it's $10, not 10 day, 7 dates. I just made it specifically because of this retrograde was pain in the butt. Oh my God. It's $10 and it'll help cut, release, remove trauma and energy from the body, align you, reduce pain, physical, emotional, and psychological, and open up beautiful new doorways, guys. The link is down below. I created it just for you guys, just because I have all the calls and emails. So guys, please take advantage of it if you want it. If you have questions about it, let me know. Congratulations, Pisces. This is an exciting week. You guys are being seen for the beautiful, amazing being that you are, and you're taking these opportunities with both hands, because regardless of situations, you need to move forward, moving forward, and in a beautiful way. Just make sure that you make time and space for that healing. Take that sea salt bath, that meditation, that prayer. Go get that hug. Get yourself into some warm jammies. Curl up with a good book or a feel-good movie, and just give yourself that space to heal still. Okay, Pisces? Guys, thank you so much. Please look at my new offers down below. My integrative coaching is 40% off. It's the first time I'm doing it for you guys. I love it. We'll identify subconscious blocks and we'll get you moving forward. The same thing for my 7-day clearing and reclaiming, guys. Have a beautiful week. I'm excited for all of us. Let me know what happens, guys. Otherwise, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next week.